Hey guys, this is Marshall Kirby from Orchard Hill Farm Equipment, and today we got something really exciting. We've been waiting for this for over a year now, actually longer than that, but it's been a year since they released they were going to make this. And behind me, we are going to go over the all-new Kioti CK2610SE Premium Factory Cab Tractor with a hydrostatic transmission and a KL 4030 loader and a 66-inch skid steer quick attach front bucket. This tractor is all new for 2020. We just got this one in today, so this is a special feature. You won't see these much advertised quite yet, but they're going to gain popularity in the market and become a really good seller for us. These come standard with no DPF and no regen system, as well as are going to meet you right under the 26 horsepower tier 4 mark. So there's no operator involvement, no electronic computer board, and no DPF or regen on this tractor. This tractor also is a factory cab, not an added-on cab, a factory cab that's welded and manufactured to this chassis of this tractor where this is produced. This tractor also comes standard with heat and AC, so it's not just a heated cab. A lot of tractors on the market that are under 26 horsepower do not have AC. This is going to be one that actually does. And I'll tell you right now, I thought it wouldn't run very good and wouldn't have enough power to run it, but it certainly does. I've spent about an hour test driving this thing around here today, and I'm really excited to sell these because I'm really impressed with what it's putting out for power, even with the AC fully blasted. So now we're going to come in, we're going to go over some of the different features this tractor has. Please note that this is also going to be our general overview for the whole CK10SE cab tractor series, which also includes the 35 horse model and the 4010 model. So everything I'm going to show you today is going to be true for the 2610SE, the 3510SE, and the 4010SE. So featured here, we got inner tube grease fittings on this loader, which are a great feature. You're not going to bang those off or break them. They'll last quite some time, which is really awesome. R4 industrial tires, they do give the option for R4 industrial tires, turf tires, or agricultural tires. A 66-inch front bucket, all right, they give you the option for a 60 or a 66. This is tube steel up top. Really heavy duty if you're welding hooks on, great feature. And it's just a premium deep bucket. It's got an add-on option for an added cutting edge there. Not on this one, today, but I'm sure maybe to the person we sell this first one to, they might add it. Skid steer quick attach front bucket, meaning we can take this off and use any universal skid steer quick attach attachment right on the front. Grill guard standard, loader level indicator standard, metal hood, front wiper, top cab lights, front headlights of course, side cab mirrors. We'll walk around to this side now. Easy to reach, quick detach loader hydraulic lines, perfectly snugged away there, right on the side of the loader function, on the loader stick there. We come inside the cab. On this side, big thing we have with this is side-by-side hydrostatic pedals. We have a loader joystick right by your fender here, close to the operator. This is a hydraulic cushion seat. It's a gray/dark blackish seat. Comes forward and reverse and has a hydraulic cushioning cylinder with an adjustment knob right here and dual armrests. And they even thought of the bigger guys for you. These are widened armrests. They flare out. So for the bigger guys out there, this might even fit you. That's kind of nice. Loader joystick can be locked up, so nobody can mess with it if you want. Loader also has a float function, so you can float this loader and back drag or whatnot. Really a nice feature. Electronic PTO on and off. Turn that on and off. There's no clutch on this tractor for the PTO and no clutch for the changing the gear and the transmission. It's also a rear wiper, also a rear heated window. There's a vent to circulate, to keep the air inside the cab or recirculate the air from outside. This has a tilt steering wheel, so when I come in here, this has got a tilt steering wheel, so you can really get comfortable to where you want to be. Just lock it in. This tractor also comes with auto and manual PTO, which is a little lever, a little button on the dash right here. That basically means when it's in auto, every time you lift your mower on the back all the way in the air, it's going to automatically disengage your mower blades, turn them off. If it's in manual, you're going to physically have to press this on and off every time you want to turn your mower on and off. It's got cruise control on the pedal, so if you wanted to leave your pedal locked down, you could take your foot off that pedal and it'll lock it down for mowing extended periods of times or pushing snow and whatnot. It's got a parking brake, RPM throttle here. It's also got a linked pedal feature, which links the RPMs on the dash and the throttle of the engine to your forward and reverse pedal, so they're synchronized. We'll go over that in a minute when we start it up and run it. So that's also a standard feature. Horn, all your headlights and blinkers and whatnot. Over here, we have an awesome feature. You don't even need to add a radio to this. You can plug in an auxiliary cord or a USB phone charger, click auxiliary, throw your phone in the cup holder here, and start playing your music. It's already got speakers above our head up here, standard in this tractor, pre-wired. So that way, they thought of the operator, because everybody in the modern day doesn't want to listen to a skipping CD in the radio, up top, stereo, bouncing around. There's just no more time for that. They want to have something right quick to their phone and all that jazz. So by putting this here, you don't have cords hanging from your radio going up there. It's all pre-wired, set up right here. Heat and AC control, climate control up here. Internal cab mirror standard, which is great to see what's in back of you. Awesome feature. This is also a little sun visor. There's 8 total heat and AC vents around, 2 on each side, 4 in the front. I mean, man, this tractor is loaded with features. Dual rear hydraulic ports on the back of the tractor. One is a spring-loaded valve, one is a detent valve. That comes standard. It's about a $1,200 to $2,000 option on most brand tractors. Next, we're going to go to the back, check out what other features are in back of this sucker, and we might even fire her up for a quick minute. Next nice feature, first off, is you have a control arm for your 3-point hitch outside of the cab. You can lift and lower these 3-point arms without getting back in your tractor. If the tractor's on, it hydraulically goes up and down. Next is these premium 3-point hitch telescopic arms. So if you back up to your track, up to your implement, and you just don't get it right every time, which is what happens every time, you're going to want to extend these out. So if you can extend those out about 4 or 5 inches, you can also raise them up and down like that and get them stuck onto your attachment. And then when you're ready to go, all you do is start your tractor up and back into it, and it locks back in. You want to change the width of these because your attachment, you're throwing a different box blade on there or something. All you do is pull a pin right here, sway it around to where you want it, lock it in. Quick and easy, no turnbuckles there. Makes your life really easy. Top link. This folds out of the way. This is your PTO cover. Comes standard with a full-size drawbar on the back. Toolbox on the back. Rear cab wiper, rear cab lights, a rear cab wiper, and a heated window, which we already went over. Fuel tank in the back. Your dual rear remote valves are tucked away here, which we already kind of discussed. Next, I'm going to fire this thing up. I'm going to full blast the AC for you, and we're going to go around and just back drag and do a few things, just show how this guy operates. You should be able to still hear me. So these tires aren't loaded. If they were, it would definitely help, but we'll fire up. That's at an idle. We're going to give it a little bit of throttle. We'll turn on linked pedal currently. So linked pedal's on. You'll hear the engine RPMs going up a little bit. So AC is fully blasted right now. And this is really packed down gravel. See if we can get some more in here. Try and stove this in. We're going to give this guy a real good stove here. Again, AC is fully blasted right now. Let's see if what we can get. It's got a good scoop of dirt right there. This is some wet stuff too. I mean, she didn't struggle. She didn't even try to shut off there. That was dug straight from the ground. Back drag it a little bit. So I mean, this thing has no issues. We're gonna go in high range now. I mean, full throttle. This thing is fast. Turning radius on this tractor is phenomenal as well. We are in four-wheel drive right now. I mean, this thing turns on a dime. So I will say this, it's not a tractor that you're going to buy and you're going to run with the RPMs at an idle all the time and have your AC blasting, or you're just not really going to do much work with it. You're going to want to run it with your AC blasting and your RPMs blasting. If you don't have your AC on, she works, more than enough. It does steal a little bit of your power, but it's certainly not something that I've noticed a drastic difference from the 35 to this. I'm really impressed with how little power it drags down from this tractor. It pretty much doesn't drag much more than 10%, I'd say. Maybe even only 5%. I almost don't even notice it. So that's full walkthrough. This is a 2610. We're gonna go under the hood real quick, do one last quick little shot, show you guys what we got under here, because of course this is the first ever heat and AC'd factory cab on a 26 horse Kiot's ever produced for us here. So let's see what we got, what we're working with. And I'll be completely honest, this is the first time I've been under this hood. So air filter there, interstate battery, got all your coolers, radiator. And back here, we're gonna try and get close up. That is your AC unit right there. So that's the whole AC unit right on top of the engine. On the side of the engine over here, we'll go over this. I mean, it's simple. You won't see any emission stuff. Dipstick, engine oil fill, engine oil filter, fuel filter with a water separator right there, front axle oil fill and dipstick. Everything's right there, easy access. There is no regen system on this 2610, and again, it is AC'd, which is awesome. So you can live in the luxury of working in the summer and not be sweating your you-know-what off. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long for you. I really wanted to give a pretty good in-depth review of it. This is one of my favorite tractors. So I hope it's your favorite as well. And we got her a little dirty. Maybe you want a dirty tractor, come on down. This is our first one, 413-253-5456, or visit us on our website, www.orchardhillsales.com, or shoot me an email, info@orchardhillsales.com. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.